So, good afternoon. Welcome back to Premier League transfer update, and this one's a big one. This is Timo Werner to Chelsea. Before I get into talking about Timo Werner, do stick a massive like on the video if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new, and also follow all of the links in the description. Most importantly, follow HOTMIC. I'll be doing a lot of watch-alongs on that in the next couple of weeks. Obviously, what with Premier League football coming back, you can sync the app, your TV, up to the app, up to my stream. So they're simultaneously running, so you can have me talking whilst the game's banging time with what you're watching. And you get real fan noise as well, which is really important right now, considering no fans are allowed at football matches. And it doesn't look like that's going to happen until maybe even into next year now. So, yeah, really important that you do that. Do use my link. The link is in the description. Do use my code. And also follow me on Twitch, Facebook, Insta, all the other links down below. Go and check them out as well. But a lot of Premier League teams had games over the weekend. Arsenal, they won 6-0. Manchester United played, they won as well. Liverpool had games. Chelsea had games. Everyone's starting to get back into normality now in terms of the football, in terms of training. You're allowed to contact in the training. The highlights that I watched of Arsenal absolutely battered Charlton. And Nketiah getting a hat-trick. Lacazette scoring as well, something I haven't said a lot this season. And Aubameyang doing what Aubameyang does best and just running at someone and pinging one in the top corner. So really good performance from Arsenal. Man United were decent as well. They looked pretty impressive. And it's only 9 days until football comes back now. So, not long. The week Wednesday, Arsenal will be playing against Manchester City. A game that I'll be covering. Guna Eagle Eye, his link's down below as well. So go and follow him, subscribe to him. He's my partner in Arsenal watch-alongs. And every man and their dog will be coming back out the woodwork to do watch-alongs. So yeah, it should be interesting. It should be very good. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how the end of this season plays out. There's still a lot to play for a lot of teams. I mean, for Arsenal, we got 10 games left. 5 of them are massive. We've still got to play Man City first game back. We've still got to play Wolves away, Leicester at home, Tottenham away, Liverpool at home. We've still got Sheffield United in the FA Cup. We have got some big games coming up, and the next 6-7 weeks from now is going to be huge in what we do in the transfer window next summer. Now, let me start off talking about this guy, Hakim Ziyech, a player that was linked to Arsenal all through January transfer window. I remember speaking about this guy nearly every single day. And lo and behold, he ends up going to Chelsea. And Chelsea seem to just have this, I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's they're more ruthless. I don't know whether it's they've got more ambition. Well, they've certainly got more ambition than Arsenal. But I just look at it and I think that, what does Chelsea do differently to a lot of the other clubs? Because when Chelsea want a player, they go and get their man. And let's be real here. Hakim Ziyech has cost less than 40 million quid. I think it's about 35.5, 36 million pounds. That's not out of reach for Arsenal, Tottenham, Liverpool, Man United, Man City. Why did he choose Chelsea? I'm not so sure why, but listen, one thing I will say here is he is an absolute quality footballer, and he is exactly what we need at Arsenal. Somebody can score goals, create goals. Somebody can turn a game just like that with a little bit of brilliance. And that brings me on to this guy. Another one. Chelsea are in advanced talks. They've had a bid accepted, £54 million. Timo Werner, the burner, the real deal. That is what he is. He is absolutely quality. And apparently, Chelsea wanted Aubameyang. So what does this mean for Aubameyang now? Aubameyang's not got the Chelsea option, which for me, if I was Aubameyang, I'd be looking at going, right, Chelsea have got more chance of winning a league title than Arsenal. I don't have to up sticks and move country. It's literally round the corner. I can stay at the house I'm in. They've got the money to pay for me. They've got the money to pay my wages every week. And they're building a proper team. Instead, they've opted to go for somebody who's 7 years younger, which, in my opinion, is the right thing to do. Timo Werner's 7 years younger. He's only going to get better and better over the next 5-6 years. And if this deal does go through, Chelsea have got themselves one of the best strikers on the planet. Yeah, he is absolutely fantastic. I've been watching the Bundesliga games. I've been doing the watch-alongs for him. 1 minute he's on the right, then he's on the left, then he's up front on his own, then he's back in midfield, then he's slide tackling on the edge of his own box, then he's dribbling past someone on the halfway line. The geezer is absolutely brilliant. And for £54 million, when I look at that, I just think, hang on. Ziyech for 35, this guy for 54. Add that together, that's 90 million quid nearly, yeah? Why are we not in for players like that? Why are we not, you know, going in for the top talent? You could have Bruno Fernandes at Man United, £46 million. Again, it's not a deal that's out of Arsenal's reach. Donny van der Beek, linked to Man United, again, £35 million. These are deals that are not stupidly expensive deals. They're not the 80s and 90 million pound deals. These are deals that are in Arsenal's reach. Why are we not going for them? What are Chelsea doing differently to what we're doing? You know, we're sitting there going, boy, hang on a minute. We might get Pablo Mari for 13 million. We might get Cedric Suarez on a free. Chelsea are out there going, right, Timo, if you come to us, we've already got Ziyech. We're going to go and get a left back, maybe Chilwell. If we don't get Chilwell, we'll probably go for Tagliafico or Tellez. We're going to go and get this one. We're going to go and get that one. How can Chelsea do this? Our wage bill is bigger than theirs. What is the difference between the pulling power of Chelsea Football Club and the pulling power of Arsenal Football Club? I don't know, man. I want you guys to tell me, because I sit here and I've got so many different reasons. But I want you guys to tell me what you think the difference is, because a lot of you don't support Arsenal. A lot of you are Chelsea fans that follow this channel. And I just think that for Arsenal as a club to move forward, we've got to do a lot of things differently. And I don't see that happening for a very long time. And all that's going to happen is if Chelsea do end up getting Timo Werner, which is looking likely. You know, Timo wants Liverpool. Well, I think we all know that. But as it was reported at the back end of last week, nobody from Liverpool's come in for him. Nobody's contacted Leipzig. Klopp's spoken to him, but no bid's been put in. They haven't negotiated a fee with the wages or the terms with the player. Chelsea have come straight in and gone, bang, we'll have him. Yeah, and I don't know, man. I just look here and I think Arsenal might get left behind again this season, or the next season, sorry. Obviously, these will be deals for the summer coming. One deal that we have got, and he is in training with Arsenal, is William Saliba. Now, William Saliba, I'm not sure is allowed to play. I don't think he is allowed to play. Obviously, the French league, they had their league cancelled. A little bit prematurely, in my opinion. If you look at all the other leagues around the world, the French league was the only one of the top 5 leagues in Europe to go, yeah, we're cancelling our league. And voided it off, gave PSG the title, relegated a load of teams. And William Saliba has come straight back to Arsenal. He is our player. We were loaning him out. And he's back in training. But I don't think he can play. If I'm wrong on that, leave that in the comment section down below as well. But I'm pretty sure that he can't play. It's nice to see him in training. It'd be nice to see him play games. But I don't think that's going to happen this season, especially. But there we go. But leave it all in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on that. Also, let me know if Timo Werner does go to Chelsea, how many goals do you reckon he'll score next season? I'm going to go with 25. I think he'll be the top scorer in the Premier League next season. I do think he is that good. But again, like I said, leave it all in the comment section down below. Let me know your thoughts on Hakim Ziyech. How good do you think he is? Why didn't Arsenal or any other clubs go in for him? And let me know your thoughts on Werner. How many goals do you think he'll score next season if he goes to Chelsea? Personally, I think he'd do better at Chelsea than he would at Liverpool. I think he'd probably score about the same amount of goals. But I think if you put Werner in Liverpool, I think that takes away something from them 2 wingers. Whereas if you, because Firmino's kind of the link between them. Whereas if you put him in Chelsea, he'd probably score about the same amount of goals, but I think he'd chip in other ways as well. But anyway, leave it all in the comment section. Don't forget, follow all the socials. Use the code for HOTMIC. I'll be doing some watch-alongs on that very, very soon, so keep your eyes peeled. And do follow me on Twitch as well. Let's get that smashed up to 100 followers on that as quick as we possibly can. So listen, I'll be back on FIFA in about 20 minutes. Gaming channel link in the description. And we're at the group stages in the Europa League. No, we're not. We're in the Champions League because we've got Timo Werner up front. Have a wonderful Monday. Laters, peeps.